Hey folks, welcome back. So today I'm gonna talk a little bit about cross-site scripting. And when I mean a little bit, I mean a little bit because I don't really know much about it. I just know that it's a security issue and you should actually know a little bit about how to prevent it or protect yourself from it. So here is an example. I'm getting this from Wikipedia on cross-site scripting, and it pretty much shows how this whole thing occurs. And number 3 here is specifically what I really wanted to point out because I was thinking, how does this work? Because I never really ran across it, though with the previous apps that I did, with the frameworks that I used, like Ruby on Rails, it was kind of inherently protected. I use that term loosely because I feel like anything could be attacked if you try hard enough. But this case pretty much kind of gives me a very fair sense of an idea of how this works. Basically, they have a site, and if an attacker tries to pass in JavaScript, so let's say like they say here, they pass in some search query like a script, and passing in that script within the params would give the alert box when it's ran. That means that that site is vulnerable, and once you know that there's a vulnerability, you can actually use a script to kind of point to your own JavaScript in your own server or something, and then you can pretty much kind of grab the details like the cookies from the user who has sent the link to that site with your script. So that's kind of what I loosely know about it. I just wanted to share this video just to make sure that you're aware of it because my app's been running for a year and luckily I haven't been attacked yet, but it's really good to know it. I'm kind of like a worst case scenario guy, so when I saw this I was like, okay, I better implement this in my app. But thinking through my app, I kind of found that it's pretty well protected already. I mean, it's based on React.js, and whenever if you did like a slash search, can't speak. If you do something like slash search, and then some query equals like script, that actually doesn't work on my site. You can actually try it if you want. That's something like alert. Hey, that doesn't actually work. So for me, if that doesn't run, that means that my site is kind of protected from this kind of thing, but I still want it to be protected. I still wanted my user input to be sanitized before users save their information. So in comes BlueMonkey. I'm using Go as a backend. That means that there is this Go package that actually, how you use it is basically you import the package you call UGCPolicy, which is the policy that the package has. I didn't want to create my own policy because I didn't want to think about it, but apparently this policy protects you against 90% of the cases, which is good enough for me. And you just do a p.sanitize on your string. And for example, what I did here is I did the exact same thing. I did p.sanitize on my birth date because these are all strings. The birth date, the phone number, address 1, address 2, and so on. So those are all strings, and I just want to sanitize that information, especially if you have a biography, which I have now, or a description about yourself. You want to sanitize that input that the user gives you before you save that into your database. And I feel like that probably doesn't really help anything, but it makes me feel more comfortable knowing that it's sanitized over rather than not. Other than that, that's all I really wanted to talk about for today. So if you know a little bit about cross-site scripting, then hit me up, teach me. I'd love to learn. And with that said, I'll leave you guys to it, and I'll see you guys again next time. Oh, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and join our mailing list. All right, see you guys later.